Morning, Cyber Friends. Mitty Man coming back at you from Walker's Music with yet another word for the day. Give God glory and honor, people, for life, health, and strength, for as well as it is. It could have been the other way, but God saw fit that He was touching us this morning with the finger of love, and we woke up on due time. I want to say also, we want to give a shout out to Baby Justice, Big Papa JT, as well as Mama JT. You know the routine. We give honor, and we give take our hat off to our brother at Kingdom Knowledge, Brother P.B. Drawings, Brother Hoddencliff, all that make up the army. I call it the end time army. People, we got to fight for what is right. I just want to say, people, I got a message, been seeing a lot of comments, and people have somehow or another got a misconception about money, about whether or not who should have it, and it's a misconception, people. And I'm not going to spend too much time on this subject because I know I have talked about it before, but I don't know. My Bible study it might vendor around this here subject a little bit more, and I might take it more in depth into my Bible study if that be the Lord will. Nevertheless, though, I'm going to say this much. People, money is not evil. Now, I know that might surprise some, but money is not evil in itself. Money can't do anything within itself. Money is a medium of exchange for goods and services, period. That's all money is. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care what other people, some folks will die for it and all the other 9 yards, I understand. But money is just a medium of exchange for goods and services. Point blank. So now, if money be a medium of exchange for goods and services, what makes money money? I ask that question. Did you not know that those dollar bills in your wallet, the only reason it is money is because the government says so? If the government right now were to outlaw the printing press and make that money that you have in your bank account, that money you got in your wallet, all of it will be null and void. In other words, it would be good for nothing but to be burned. You probably be to make a fire with it and keep warm with it. That's all it is. Your money is money because the government says it's money. But have you noticed that your money is no good in the form, in its natural form, take it to another country? You got to exchange it for their medium. And if you don't, guess what? Your money is no good. So the government is what makes the money money. Now, with that being said, how can money be evil? No, it's the love of money. The scripture told us that. The love of money is the root of all evil. See, people, if you look at all of the biblical characters, let's start with the man God called out to make the nation of Israel, Abraham. It tells you in the Bible, plain as day, Abraham was rich in cattle and land and gold and silver. He was just endowed with it was laid on him. He was rich, people. And if you just take a notice at each one of them, each generation, all of them, they had something, people. Look at Solomon. Solomon didn't pray for riches, but God gave it to him. Now, if money and riches was an evil thing, God would have never given it to Solomon. And then you just look on all through the Bible. Everybody just about it that walked upright with God, they had some people. Look at Job. We look at Job losing everything, but look, God gave him double for his trouble after he went through it. So why do we keep on thinking that money is evil? I don't know. Well, I'm here to address the people of mine, those of you that want some money. There ain't nothing wrong with wanting money. In the right way, it takes money for the gospel. How is we going to get the gospel all over the world without some money, people? You can't do it. See, we got our focus on the wrong thing. But believe you me, if money was evil, God would have never given it to. And then we look at people saying, well, God gave it. No. There's some principles that you must do in order to get wealth. God gave you the power to get it. God gave us the power to get wealth. Now, I'm going to let you figure that out for yourself. So a lot of us that's sitting around thinking that, God's just going to open up the sky and then drop it on you. No, not going to happen that way. There are principles that we must follow in order to get good success. But he did give us the power to do it. Now, if you don't have it, maybe we need to check what we are doing. But the money is not evil, people. And I'm going to say that and that. I'm going to cut this video off right here. And like I say, we need to rightly divide the word of truth. I keep telling everybody that puts a Bible in their hand and read the scripture is not rightly dividing the word of truth. You can't read one. I heard Brother Gilbert Earl Patterson, and God bless me, going on to be with the master, I believe. He made a statement that, see, we just read one scripture and we stopped. We didn't read the next one. See, you got to read all of it and apply it just like it said. So, many man's telling everyone, don't let people make you feel bad because of the fact that you figured out a way to make you some money. There's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, that's what this nation needs to get back to, the ways of doing this here. Working with your mind and your hand. You should not be penalized. But this nation has made people lazy. Because the one that can do, you penalize them that got the talent to do certain things and wants to do certain things. This country has made it hard for those entrepreneurs. And they want to tax them to death. But a lazy person, they get everything free. That's another story. That's another Bible study. With that being said, this is Benny Man saying, whatever you get into, if God isn't in it, it's best that you get out of it. Peace and goodbye.